understand what happened at Crocana Island, you really have to look at Crocana Island for what it originally was founded for, which was a military science facility. Genetics, fringe sciences, the Tesla applications of current. These were the things that were being studied on a daily basis at Crocana Island. I mean, granted, they disguised the whole place to look like one big fishing village, for secrecy's sake. Back in the 40s, understand that propaganda was just, it was thick, it was everywhere. And every day Roosevelt's hearing from his aides, Hitler's building UFOs, or the Nazis now have ray guns. And because of one of these rumors that turned out to be true, the okay was given to build the lighthouse.
The lighthouse on Crocana Island?
Yeah, the Crocana Lighthouse was our answer to the Nazi Bell, which was rumored to have been some sort of UFO or anti-gravity weapon. The truth is that was the world's very first teleportation device. That's God's honest truth. Hitler was not focused solely on Europe. Okay, so his idea was you transport your soldiers behind the enemy and catch them completely off guard. So, in '43, the White House commissioned the construction of the lighthouse.
So the lighthouse was a teleportation device.
Yes.
Now, was the Sea Fox the call sign for this device?
No. See, the Sea Fox incident is what shut the whole thing down. In spring of '45, the scientists on Crocana were getting complacent, essentially, with simply moving objects from point A of the lighthouse to point B, another facility that was down by the barracks. So, essentially they had proven the machine worked. So, with presidential approval, the scientists were going to teleport 100 test dummies from the island to a field about 15 miles away on the mainland. And when they upped the juice on the lighthouse, something went wrong. Okay, something was miscalculated. And for 3 minutes and 32 seconds, Crocana Island vanished in a spectroscopic haze.
So the test was the Sea Fox.
Yes and no. The Sea Fox, okay, was actually a Navy submarine. But the reason they called the incident the Sea Fox incident was because the hull number of the USS Sea Fox was 402. And on June 3rd, 1945, when the island reappeared, there were 402 dead bodies strung from the research facility at the lighthouse all the way to the barracks.
Okay, I'm just taken aback by all this. It's very far-fetched. You're implying that the government knew that the 2008 incident would occur?
Now, I'm not going to say that they knew exactly when it would happen, but I do know that they had a very good general idea. A lot of the dead bodies that were found back in '45, they had driver's licenses, so immediately they knew they were from the future. And based off of issuance dates and expiration dates, birth dates, things like that, it was very easy for them to, just off the driver's licenses alone, figure out the time frame of when this would happen. There was also, there was a lot of space age technology found. We know now that it was iPods. So yeah, the government knew to a degree when this was going to happen, and they allowed it to happen. Basically, these people were marked lab rats from the time they were born, and it was just a matter of getting them all in the same place at the same time at the right moment, and boom, the Crocana Island myth or conspiracy is complete.